Ah, Gatekeeper, congratulations. You've collected 10 of the required power crystals. I hope your journey's going well. Just remember that the TNT boxes are totally not treasure. You'll be glad to know that I've now almost completed the warp gate. I just need you to bring me the crystals. But until then, and since the Earthlets have joined us, greetings. I'll show you this week's new comic book releases, so you've got something to look forward to when you return. First up, from Dark Horse Comics, we have Black Hammer Reborn. It's 20 years later, and Lucy and the world have moved on. Living in the suburbs of Spiral City, Lucy is married and has children. But all is not blissful. Her marriage is falling apart. Her job has reached a dead end, and for mysterious reasons, she hasn't picked up the hammer in years. But as her domestic life begins to crumble, the secrets of the last 20 years, and the reason Lucy rarely gave up being Black Hammer, begin to resurface, threatening her family and the peace she has tried hard to find for herself. Moving on to DC Comics, up first we have Batman Reptilian. What strikes fear into the hearts of those who terrorize Gotham? It used to be Batman, but something far more frightening than a mere man stalks the shadows, and it's after Gotham's villains. How savage must a monster be to haunt the dreams of monsters? Pick up this dark and bone-chilling tale by comics legend Garth Ennis and Liam Sharp to find out. Staying with DC, we have Checkmate. The super spies of the DC universe have a new leader in the form of the mysterious Mr. King. Their mission? Take down Leviathan. Guest starring Superman, Talia al Ghul, Robin, and a cast of thousands. Introducing a brand new underworld assassin, known only as... Well, if you want to find out, you'll have to get the book. Staying with DC, we have Infinite Frontier. When our heroes saved the multiverse in Dark Knight's Metal, everything was put back where it belonged. And we do mean everything. All the damage from all of the crises was undone, and our heroes long thought gone returned from whatever exile they had been in. Most of them at least. Alan Scott, the Green Lantern from the Justice Society of America, has noticed some of his allies are still missing in action, and he's determined to find them. There are others, though, who would rather remain hidden than explain themselves, like Roy Harper, aka Arsenal, a man who should be dead, but now is not. Plus, what does all this mean for the DCU's place in the multiverse? On opposite sides of a dimensional divide, both Barry Allen and President Superman ponder this question. Not to mention the dark side of it all, are a team of multiversal heroes called Justice Incarnate. The final release from DC Comics this week is Wonder Woman Black and Gold. Just in time for Wonder Woman's 80th anniversary, DC Comics proudly presents a new anthology series starring the Amazon Princess, embellished in the colours of her famous lasso. You won't want to miss this thrilling series celebrating the woman who inspires us all, and that's the truth. And now moving along to Image Comics. It's here, the official introduction to the long-awaited Spawn's universe. A double-sized issue that begins a storyline so huge that 3 new Spawn-related monthly titles will spill out from it, including a new Spawn title, Gunslinger Spawn Monthly, and a new team book bringing a handful of these heroes together in their own book. With this one-shot, the world of Spawn changes forever. New heroes, new villains, and more importantly, new titles coming to Wakefield Comics 616. And finally, moving to Marvel, we have 3 new releases. The first being Gamma Flight. Spinning out of Immortal Hulk, Bruce Banner's Gamma-powered allies go on the run. Gamma Flight had one job: find and stop the Hulk. But when push came to smash, they sided with the Green Goliath, and the human world intends to make them regret it. Puck, Absorbing Man, Titania, Doc Sasquatch, Dr. Charlene McGowan, and the horribly changed Rick Jones are fugitives from every known authority. But a team that full of Gamma is bound to break before long. Moving along, we have Heroes Return, an epic, oversized slugfest between the Squadron Supreme and the otherworldly group of adventurers for the final fate of the whacked-out world of Heroes Reborn. And finally this week, we have Marvel's Voices, Pride. Marvel celebrates the LGBTQ+ characters and creators with a rainbow-powered special. Marvel is proud to present its first ever queer-centered anthology, ringing Pride Month with an amazing assembly of writers and artists from all walks of life. Wiccan and Hulkling, Iceman, Mystique and Destiny, Nico Monroe and Carolina Dean celebrate these and so many more legendary characters from across the Marvel archive. New and fan favourite creators tell their Pride stories of inspiration and empowerment, stories that illustrate the world outside your window in full colour. Plus, some of Marvel's biggest LGBTQ+ moments get a special reprinting, so don't miss an extraordinary new chapter in Marvel's history. Well, that's all the new releases we have this week. So, until GateKeeper brings me the remaining crystals, we're still here in Coconut Cove. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Remember, you can follow all the new geeky goodies at Wakefield Comics 616 across various forms of social media. Just search at Wakey Comics 616. You're bound to find us. So until next time, Earthlets.